Nigeria has 70.8 million hectares of agricultural land with maize, cassava, yam, beans, millet, and rice as the major produce. Aquaculture may not be as mainstream as this crops listed. That's because fish farming is a different kettle of fish. Anyone delving into this business must understand the intricate details, and that is why we are here at one of the largest fish farms on the continent to understand the trading and the administrative structure. The Eriwe fish farm is a product of an academic research conceived to fight poverty at the community level. And the model appears to be working. The farm now sits on 156 hectares of land with 1,300 smallholder fish farmers managing roughly 4,000 earthen ponds. The land is a lease from the Ogun State government, but day-to-day activities of the farm is overseen by an administrative setup domiciled at the King's Palace in Ijebu-Ode.
Over 400 people met here in the palace, and they discussed for 3 good days on what can be done to fight poverty. All these are our discussions. We turned that to what we call action plan. And in that action plan, they were the people that said, if there is a cluster cooperative farm village, it will help in the promotion of agriculture.
From training, you are formed into a cooperative society, and from the cooperative society now, we are allocated land, we are giving support. You now learn from both your cooperative members and the existing farmers on the land. So it's a type of farming we call cohort farming. We put everybody together so that we can share the risk and share the resources.
That communal setup is why Joy and her husband have settled here after studying accounting and business administration at different tertiary institutions.
I was thinking of working in a bank, putting on a nice suit, getting my money every time, but the dream changed. If another someone is selling, that we are not in the same group, I can go to that person and pick from the fish that person is selling. That is showing the unity that we have within ourselves.
Are you here every day?
Yes, I am. I come in the morning, 8:30, then close between 4 and 5.
This is also Bumi Akiemi's 95. She talks about how she manages her farm.
We have hired helps on the farm that come in. We employ them to look after the pond. And what it means is that you are in charge and make sure you supervise what they are doing. Sometimes, most time, we don't tell them to feed. When they come in the morning, on the pumping machine to pump water for the fish, because they take water a lot.
Eriwe, a river, though not the direct source of the water at this farm, but not unconnected to why the water table here is high. And with the free-flowing fresh water into the ponds, the fishes seem to also love it here. Fishing at Eriwe Farm is an all-year-round business, but there are market days where the fish is harvested and sold. The farm has, however, had its share of setbacks. It is estimated that up to 35% of aquaculture production is either wasted or lost in different ways. But I want to assume that one of those ways will be flooding. Is that a problem around there?
Yeah, we have a problem of flooding, or I would say we used to have a problem of flooding. We experienced flooding 2021, 2022. In the past 5 years, I can say we have experienced flooding nothing less than 3 times. And whenever it happens, it's usually disastrous. Many people get to lose their fish and all of that. However, towards meditating against that or mitigating the effects of the flooding, we usually embark on the dredging of the river, the dredging of the waterways to pave more way.
But against the odds, the handlers of the Eriwe Fish Farm village say the farm has consistently produced more than 2,000 metric tons of catfish yearly for the past 4 years and hope to scale up the number in the coming years. Dari Ido, Channels Television News.